God made the world, and in the beginning, everything was beautiful. But as time moved on, God was not happy with how people had become, and he destroyed the world in a gigantic flood in which everybody died. God protected Noah and his family so that they could live happily and have children and grandchildren. Over time, Noah's children and grandchildren multiplied and spread out all over the world. A certain group of people found themselves in the land of Babylonia. It was a great land with vast plains and perfect for a large group of people to settle down and start their lives. The people all spoke the same language and were united in building a great town for themselves. Nimrod was the king of this land, and he wanted to be known as the greatest king of the whole world. Babel will be famous all over the land, and I, King Nimrod, will be known as the most powerful king of all. We must have a symbol that shows this to everybody. Your Majesty, we could build a tower, a magnificent tower, so high that it touches the sky. That's a very good idea, Minister. We should build this tower right in the center of town. People will come from all corners of the world to see it. It will remind them that King Babel is the most powerful man ever for ages and ages to come. Minister, send out the order to make preparations to build the tower at the earliest.
Yes, Your Majesty. This will be done as you wish.
And so, work on the tower began. The tower was built by thousands and thousands of people. Almost all the people of Babylon were ordered to help with building the tower. The king even ordered people from outside the kingdom to help with the building of the tower.
Jared, this is not done. Work is moving too slowly. The king wants this tower finished in the next 2 months. At this rate, it won't be finished in 10 years.
Sir, these are all the men I have. They are working the whole day without rest. The tower will never be finished in 2 months, sir.
Don't be stupid, Jared. You know the king will not listen to any excuses. How many men do you want? I will get them for you.
Even if I add more men, we need time to make the bitumen tar. And also the bricks need to be dried in the sun for at least 1 day before we can use them for building the tower.
Let them work in the nighttime, I don't care. This tower must be finished in the time set by the king. Or you stand to lose your head, do you understand?
Okay, give me 200 more men and 1,000 lamps so that they can work in the night. I will try my best.
God was looking on at the way the people of Babylon, and especially the king, was working towards making Babylon a great city, and he felt angry and sad. He saw that the king Nimrod was consumed by greed and pride, and had only selfish thoughts about making himself great and powerful.
I see that they are achieving all this because they all speak the same language. I will make them all speak different languages so they will not understand each other. This will stop them from performing this act of pride.
And so, from the next day morning, everybody was speaking different languages. Nobody could understand what anybody was saying. The slaves could not understand the supervisors, and the supervisors could not understand what the minister was saying. And so, God stopped the Babylonians from building the Tower of Babel and put an end to the selfish king's plans. The people of Babylonia, who were now speaking different languages, spread to other parts of the world and built their own different civilizations. When the people of Babylonia started with work on the Tower of Babel, the meaning of the word Babel was gateway to heaven. However, after people started speaking different languages, the word meant confusion. And this is why we say someone is babbling when he or she seems to be talking about something that does not make sense.